Ella and Olivia, fun sister stories. Sausage dog. Bob, it's breakfast time. Ella shakes a big bag of doggy kibble. Bob, Olivia shouts, where on earth is that little yellow puppy? Woof, says Max. Everyone searches high and low. There are no holes along any of the fences. No one remembers leaving the front door open. No one has seen Bob since last night when he went to bed. But when Olivia checks the back gate, she finds it's open! Ella and Olivia decide they need to begin a search party. I'll put a lost and found post on the community chat group, and then we can drive around the street, says Mum. And I'll check around the block with Max, says Dad. Good idea. We might see Bob running down the street, says Ella. Ella and Olivia keep their eyes peeled from the back of the car. Mum drives very slowly. They pass Dad and Max in the pram. Max looks under each hedge and down every path, but there is no sign of Bob the puppy, not on their street or any of the streets in their neighbourhood. When they get home, Ella and Olivia decide to get on their bikes and start their own search mission. Into their backpacks they stuff Bob's lead, Bob's harness, liver treats, his favourite toy, Moose the Moose. Ella and Olivia each take one side of the street to check. They ride very slowly down the footpaths. Bob, calls Ella. Bobby, Boo Boo, Bibbidi Bobbidi Boo. Ella tries all of Bob's nicknames. But Bob is nowhere to be found. Suddenly, Mum rushes out of the house. Girls, Mum says, waving her phone, I have a clue. Someone on the neighbourhood chat group that Mum and Dad belong to has seen a small golden retriever in the community garden nearby. That sounds exactly like our boy Bob, says Ella. Bob loves nothing more than digging in their veggie patch. But when they get to the community garden, Bob is nowhere to be seen. That's when Ella puts on her doggy detective hat. She kneels by some radishes that have been recently dug up. I'm sure Bob has been here. Ella points at the radishes, which are now scattered along the path. He hates radishes. Together, the sisters do some investigating. That's when Olivia spies a hole in the fence. There is a telltale radish stuck in the fence panel. Look, says Olivia. He's definitely gone through here. Well spotted, Olivia, says Ella. They race out of the community garden. Mum and Dad can barely keep up. Bob! Ella cries, where are you? That's when Ella and Olivia hear a very faint woof. It sounds just like Bob. We have to keep going, Ella, says Olivia. They look around the park. There are plenty of people, kids and puppies. But just not their puppy. Where would Bob go? Ella stops to wonder. What would Bob do? That's when Ella and Olivia smell something delicious. Sausages! They both say at exactly the same time. Bob loves sausages. Let's go to the barbecue area. Mum is right behind them. Ella dashes down the path. Ella dashes down the park path. Olivia weaves in and out of trees. Every now and then, they stop to ask for help. Have you seen that little yellow pup? Ella asks a family sitting on a picnic blanket. He went that way, the little boy says. He sure was fast. Olivia looks high and low in the park, but she still can't see her beloved little puppy. There are lots of puppies, pugs, cavoodles and Frenchies, but no sign of a little golden retriever. Olivia makes it to the barbecues first. Each family is cooking something delicious. Eggs, steaks, chicken sautés on another, and a sausage sizzle. Woof woof! Olivia's ears twitch. That was definitely Bob's bark. Good boy, says the cook, smiling at Bob. His tail wags, his tongue drools. He has a big, goofy grin on his face. He is waiting for his sausage like a good boy. That's when Bob sees Ella and Olivia. He forgets all about the sausage and rushes over. Ella scoops up Bob into her arms. She buries her face in his fur. That's when she notices a radish stuck in his collar. They were on the right path. Oh, Bob! Thank goodness we found you. Bob gives Ella a big lick. Olivia rubs Bob behind the ears in his favourite place. She is so glad they found him. Bob gives Olivia a big lick too. Would your puppy like a sausage? Says the lady cooking at the barbecue. Bob looks at Ella, then Olivia. They can't resist. But first, Olivia slips on Bob's harness and lead. He's definitely not escaping this time. Bob gulps down the sausage in a few bites, his tail wagging with happiness. The end.